The Native Instruments Komplete Kontrol M32 is the newest, smallest, lightest, and cheapest of all Native Instruments keyboards. It's got some great features that other keyboards have, but there's one thing that makes this keyboard stand out from the rest. The first and most important thing I need to cover is the size. This keyboard is 19 inches by 6.5 inches by 2 inches. It weighs 2.27 pounds. So finally we have a keyboard by Native Instruments that fits in your backpack. Well, maybe a bigger backpack. Check out the size in comparison to the A25 keyboard. And here's the size in comparison with the Akai MPK Mini. At $130, this is the cheapest keyboard that Native Instruments makes. The build quality is excellent for the price. It feels like it would hold up to travel really well. The knobs and buttons kind of feel like the A25. The keys are smaller than the A25, of course, but how do they feel? They actually feel pretty good. If you look at it again in comparison with the Akai MPK Mini, the keys look a little narrower on the M32, but they actually feel higher quality. They have a really nice touch to them. Recently, I reviewed a bunch of 25 key keyboards, and I can already feel that having the 32 keys seems to be making a difference. It feels like I have a better range to spread out my fingers. I really like this. The 32 keys really does make a difference. Now, what about these touch strips? On the A25, you've got those nice pitch and modulation wheels, which feel really, really good. On the M32, to save some space and weight, you've got touch strips instead. But how do they feel? They feel pretty good, but I do miss the wheels. But you can't get everything in such a small form factor. Now, on the A-series keyboards, I complained about the loud, clicky sound of the buttons, but how do they sound on the M32? About the same. Now, the M32, like other keyboards by Native Instruments, gives you excellent control of Native Instruments software instruments through its Komplete Kontrol software. It's super easy to find and load sounds using this encoder knob, and once you load them, you can modify them with these 8 knobs up here. In addition, you have some DAW controls on the side here. So these are going to help you when you are creating songs in your audio production software. So you've got things like play, record, and stop, loop, metronome, and tempo, and some additional buttons that help you with complete control with selecting scales or playing with chords. You also have preset buttons up in here, which I really like when selecting sounds. You have buttons that help you navigate through screens here. You have an octave shifter, octave up and down here. And on the right side, you have your encoder knob and buttons to select browser, plugin, or track modes. The M32 will control Logic, GarageBand, and Ableton, which I use. Cubase and Nuendo integration is coming soon. If you're a beginner, the Komplete Kontrol software has some really nice smart play features to kind of cheat on scales and chords. They're easily accessible from the buttons on the M32. So right now, I've loaded up a chord set, and I can play complete chord progressions with just one finger. Beautiful. Komplete Kontrol uses the NKS standard. That means you have easy access and control of instruments by other companies like Arturia, Applied Acoustics, Heaviosity, Output, and so many others. So all good so far. But there's one thing that's missing when comparing the M32 to other keyboards in this price range. I'll get to that soon, but first, here's the one thing that makes the M32 a real winner. The included software. You get more than 6,100 sounds and 10 gigabytes of content. It comes with the new Complete Start and Komplete Kontrol, which give you access to 2,000 sounds. Complete Start is free for anyone, but there's more. 2 excellent synths, including Monarch and reactor prism. It also comes with Scarby Mark I, which is an electric piano instrument. And Machine Essentials, which includes the Machine software and kits to start making beats. And it also comes with Ableton Live 10 Lite. So this is everything you need to make some serious music. In my opinion, the only other keyboard in this price range that rivals the quality of software included is the Arturia Minilab Mark II. Before we get to what's missing, if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. There'll be more about the M32 on my channel, as well as other great tips on music production and music gear. So, what's missing from the M32? Drum pads. Many other $100 keyboards include drum pads. The Akai MPK Mini is a good example of an excellent drum pad integration. However, Native Instruments chooses to keep their keyboards and drum machines separate. Is this a deal breaker? No way. If you need a portable keyboard and you own or want to own Native Instruments plugins, this is a fantastic choice. So should you pay the extra $30 and get the A25 keyboard? I mean, you get better keys for sure, but only 25 of them. The A25 also comes with one additional instrument, the Gentleman, which is a nice piano instrument. But with the A25, you sacrifice portability. Honestly, if you're ready to go for the A series by Native Instruments, I suggest you get the 49 key version at least. It's only $210. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Keep making the music that you love, and I will see you guys later.